about fundamental analysis. And we'll be focusing on a lot of things that you would need to really know before you say you want to invest or you want to put your money on a particular coin. Obviously, when you work hard for your money, it is only logical that before you put the money on anything, you should know what you are buying into and you should know the risk involved. It's just like when people go to the supermarket and you want to buy something, maybe perishable goods or something, one of the first things that comes to your mind is, let me check the expiry date. So when you want to check the expiry date and you see that, okay, this thing is going to expire in 2 days' time, you may decide that, no, I'm not going to put my money on this thing. So similarly, when you want to invest in a particular coin or token, there are actually some important things to watch and look out for. So those are the things that we will be looking at this evening, I along with JC. Because one of the two most important things when you are talking about investing in a cryptocurrency project are fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Fundamental analysis and technical analysis. These two are very, very important. But guess what? The one that is most important amidst these two is the fundamental analysis. And that is why we have decided that, okay, we will dedicate the whole of today into discussing about this fundamental analysis. So at the end of this class today, you will be able to make informed decision on your own on, okay, why do you need to buy this particular coin? What are the advantage and disadvantage of this particular coin? Why am I choosing this particular coin? And this coin that I'm looking to go into currently, is it overvalued? Currently, is it undervalued? How long should I hold this coin? Am I going to get this coin just for a short period of time because I just want to make a swing trade or something? So those are the things that we would like to discuss about. And some of the things that we'll cover this evening include using the coin market cap in fundamental analysis to know the worth of a coin. Coin market cap along with CoinGecko, they should provide us with some information that we need to know about the coin. Also, we'll also see how we can use other information such as branding and affiliation of a particular coin project to know. Also, we'll look at the coin supply, that is in figures now, the supply of the coin, the strategy of the coin, history of the coin, how has the coin behaved in the past, the applications, utility, and okay, in which particular industry can you allocate this particular coin that you are looking to join. So those are what we'll be covering this evening.
All right. Thank you very much, Bright. That was very, very explosive. That was an explosive introduction. And guys, I'm recording this and I'm broadcasting live on YouTube. So just so you know that agreeing to be here means you're telling us that you have agreed that we can record this and we can broadcast it on YouTube. And nothing that we're doing here is against your wish. And thank you very much. Now, what is going to be the format? What is going to be the, can you guys hear me? Somebody just posted that he can't hear anything. Please kindly make a comment in the group if you can, in the chat, if you can hear what we're saying. Yeah, we can hear. So now if you can't hear, you should click on this link and go and listen on YouTube. There's a link on YouTube to it, how we're broadcasting live. Now, you see, the format we're going to use is going to be like a discussion. We're going to use a discussion. Bright and I will be discussing about it. Abiaku, kindly mute your microphone. If you're not speaking, mute your microphone. Now, There is no magic to this thing that we are doing. There is a saying that does that common sense is not common. But actually, in crypto investing, all you require is common sense. Now, you need to watch your greed. You need to watch your greed. Bright, are you close to a fan? Or are you outdoors?
I'm getting a, just give me 2 minutes, I'll get a very good location now. I'm trying to position myself in a quiet place. Just speak on,
mute your microphone, then I'll continue for now. All right, thank you. Now, thank you so much, guys. Now, you see, what we're sharing is common sense, really. As long as you can guide your greed, you can seek knowledge and understanding, you can apply patience, you don't treat cryptocurrency as a get-rich-quick scheme. And somehow, if you can become a member of some groups of people who are always synergizing and creating reliable and up-to-date information, that's all you need. Information is what makes the magic. You see, if I were on this journey alone, it would be much more difficult. But I decided to make a form an alliance with Bright. And Bright and myself, we chat with each other, we seek information together, we advise each other, and we come up with coin picks, we come up with style to go about investing, and we apply this and we share with other people. In addition, we spend a lot of time reading, researching, following projects here and there, so as to know if we should still keep investing or not. Now, the difference between Bright, myself, and many other people is many other people take their investing in crypto as a part-time thing. They don't take it very serious. Bright uses 2 hours to commute to and fro work. And every time during his commute, he's reading about crypto. I, on the other hand, I spend 4 to 5 hours every day studying about crypto. In the last 3 months, I've been doing that 4 hours every day. I discovered some serious gems that I'm sharing with only the folks that are registered in the CU Plus user group that I discovered overnight. It's amazing. And they're able to use it and profit themselves. Now I'm going to go into, Bright, are you in a more quiet place now?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. So now let's dive into the conversation on how fundamental analysis helps us to profit in cryptocurrency. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. When you see a post on Twitter, or you are part of a group of people who are into cryptocurrency, maybe Binance group or something, and they say, oh, this coin is going up, it's going up, it's going to go up. And then everybody rushes in. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. You jump into a moving train and you buy a momentum. Now, when you are buying it, you don't have a strategy. You don't know what this coin is. What's the quality of the coin? That's what we call fundamental analysis. You see, fundamental analysis has a lot of advantages. Now, you see, cryptocurrencies, they go up and they come down. And when they go up and come down, that's what we call volatility. Volatility is a blessing. Yes, if you know how to use volatility, it's a blessing. Because when the coin goes up, you have missed the momentum. When it comes down, it gives you an opportunity to buy. And coins go up and come down. They come up and come down. But over time, if the fundamental of the coin is strong, the coin is going to make you money. In the short term, the volatility will be very, very strong. Please don't switch on your video. In the short term, the volatility is going to be very, very strong. And if you are trying to make quick money during the day, please switch. Oluwafemi, kindly switch off your video. or I can remove you. Now, if you, okay, I think I need to remove him. 1 second, please. I'm removing him. Yeah, I just did. One second, please. Now, if the fundamental is good, even if everybody is making noise about, oh, this coin is going down, this coin is going down, you will hold it because you know the fundamental. You don't rush in and you don't rush out. If you rush into picking any coin and investing your money because you want to quickly make 2%, 10%, if it is a pump and dump coin, you will find yourself holding what we call bag. You become a bag holder. I usually call it red bag. It happened to a lot of people who bought into Dogecoin when it went up 700%. They are still holding the bag up to today. They are waiting for it to rise. What is the fundamental of Dogecoin? Did you research it? Do you know about it? So this is to let you know, this is why fundamentals are great. When you do the fundamental, it is fundamentals that make great investors. It can allow you to hold a coin for 3 months, 12 months, 2 years, and catch huge return. Now, I'm going to go to you, Bright. We want to do it like a question and answer. Now, what are the first 2 things you will look out for when you want to know the fundamentals of a coin? When you discuss your first 2, I'm going to take my own first 2. So, Bright, you go first.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. When I hear the name of a particular coin, the first thing I personally do go for is look at the supply of the coin. That's the first thing that comes to my mind, the supply of the coin. And when I'm talking of the supply, I first of all need to get the total supply of the coin. That is the total amount of the coin that is ever possible to be mined, to be available. That is the first thing that I go for. And then I also check the circulating supply of the coin. In the case of Bitcoin, now the total supply of Bitcoin is 21 million units. So, okay, the total supply of the coin, the circulating supply of Bitcoin is almost close to the total supply now, over 20 million. So now it helps to give me an insight into how the supply can be related to scarcity. When we say Bitcoin has a total supply of 21 million and the total population of people on earth is over 7 billion, invariably, it gives me the knowledge that this thing, it is not possible for everybody on earth to have one unit for themselves. And that is where the scarcity of it comes in. And that is one of the reasons why today, Bitcoin remains the most valuable digital asset. First, because of its supply. If Bitcoin had to have a supply of over 100 billion, then I'm sure you agree with me that the cost of one Bitcoin will not be over 60,000 as we just have a record-breaking price today. So first of all, I check the supply of the coin, the circulating supply, the total supply. I relate both of them together. That's the first thing I look for into the coin. And also, I now tend to check the application of the coin. That is the usage. Those are the things I look for. That is when we're talking of application of the coin. In which industry does this coin find itself? There's a coin I recently discovered. Okay, let me not mention it because it's actually supposed to be secret for people that are in C plus group. The thing that attracts me to the coin is that I see that, okay, globally, the use of gaming and betting is becoming a very, very huge industry with multi-billion naira revenue. So when I saw this coin and I look at the use case that, okay, this crypto, they are aligning themselves into a position whereby people can predict the outcome in price of a particular coin over a period of time, just like prediction. They are just starting a very young project. Then I said that, okay, I think I'll be much interested in this particular project. So me personally, when I look at a coin, the first thing that comes to my mind is, okay, what is the supply of this coin? What is the circulating supply? What is the total supply? What is the application of the coin? Then from then, I can now start getting other valuable information that I want to do.
Now you've given us some great points. I like that. I hope you guys are taking notes.
Okay.
I hope you are taking notes, and you'll be able to watch it over and over again on YouTube. And yes, good. Now, it checks the circulating supply and it checks the market cap. And you can easily check this on CoinGecko or Coin Market Cap. Now, I check that as well, but let me also list some other things that I check when I want to decide to pick a coin. Like Bright, I also check the industry. That's what we call domain knowledge. Don't invest in what you don't know. How much do you know about the domain? I'll speak with an example. I know a lot about CDN. They call CDN Content Delivery Network. Now, what do CDN do? Content delivery networks, they reduce the amount of buffering that happen when you watch videos either on Netflix or YouTube. You notice these days that YouTube buffers a lot less when you watch it in Nigeria. It's not because our internet is very fast. It's because Google has invested a lot of money in what we call CDN, Content Delivery Network. So I now saw a business that is built, that's a blockchain business that is building content delivery using blockchain. So what they do is that they turn every person into a node. So if you accept and catch content from the node, everybody around you, when they want to watch that particular video, they are not going to be pulling it from a fast server. They'll be pulling it from your computer, and you are contributing computer power to the network, to the blockchain. And so you are going to earn, automatically, you are going to earn a token from that company. So more and more people, just like mining Bitcoin, when you are part of that node, if your computer is powerful enough, each time you deliver a supply to people who are calling for a video content, you earn a token. I said, wow, this is big. And I now saw the companies that have invested in them. They are companies that are big in delivering content. And this company, they have been existing since 2017. And the initial coin offering was $0.06. Right today, the price is about $6. I said, wow, this is great. So you see, I checked the industry or the solution. That's what they call use case. The use case. Please write that down. You need to check what is the use case of this coin. How strong is the use case? Will the use case grow more? Is it in a revolutionary way? Is it innovative? Is it going to shatter ground? Is it going to keep growing? Yes, content delivering on a blockchain is going to be massive. And so I looked at that, that's use case. And I also check who are the people behind that blockchain. What is their experience? What have they done before? Who are they working with? Who are the people involved in what we call the governance? There is what we call governance. They are the people that ensures that the blockchain network that they have built is authentic, is not filled with fraud. And of course, since blockchain is trustless, it means that they won't just come one day and change something and steal people's money. So I check that too. So I don't just see a coin because the price is going up and I have balance, I will just buy it just because I want to gain 10% or 20%. No, I don't want 10% or 20%. I want 100%. I want 500%. I want 10,000%. And I know it's possible. Bright and myself, and even some of you in the CU group, you have seen how possible it is. There are coins we have bought in the 10 days and we have already experienced 1.5x. That's 150%, 140%. And we're just getting started. We're not even up to 90 days in some of these coins. And we know that between now and 90 days, those that are gone to 140% can still come down. So we have a way we plan to buy it. So as a way of recap, I say I check the industry. That this is fundamental analysis. So the industry, I check the solution if it's innovative. I check the use case. I check the team behind it. I check the people that are investors. If they are investors who have been investing in, we call them venture funds, they are investing in cryptocurrency projects that have succeeded before. I check that as well. And then I check if it's a very, very new project and the people are very new, I categorize it as high risk. If it's a long-term project that have even grown very far, I categorize it as safe. It may not grow 10x or 100x, but it can give you stable growth. And likely most of the people that are doing pump and jump, they won't like such coin. And by so doing, when I have my portfolio will now comprise of stable coins that are now strong and are experiencing slow growth, but growing nonetheless, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and coins that are just launching. In my portfolio, I have coins that have just launched in 2021. I have coins that have just launched in 2020 December. And I'm also looking for coins that are about to launch tomorrow. So those are some of the things I check. There's more, but let me leave the floor for Bright to also mention some others. So we do it like a conversation. And you can start dropping your question in the chat and we'll be taking it as we go along. Bright, over to you.
I also want to say that for the purpose of people that are new into this cryptocurrency stuff, when we are talking of fundamental analysis, we can just say that, okay, we are looking at the potential for us to analyze factors that can determine the price of a coin or a token. What are the things that can affect the price of the token? Like what Jesse just mentioned now, that when a project comes, you look at it that, okay, is it their first time? Who are the people that are developing this particular coin? So the first thing that comes to my mind is the case of BNB and TWT. Binance are the owners of BNB, and they are also the owners of TWT. And obviously, because of the good record of Binance over the year, you see that automatically TWT, that is Trust Wallet Token, TWT, is also doing so well in the market. So that is one of the thing. And also, another thing that is very important is that when you do proper research of this fundamental analysis, it helps you to know if a particular coin you are going into, is it overvalued or undervalued. Now, let me give an example. There's a coin called Doge, DOG coin. Of the past few weeks or months, the coin was rallying, it was trending everywhere. Dogecoin, 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 Dogecoin. But I was not tempted to even come across or say I want to add it to my holdings. Why? Because from my research, the coin has no total supply. That is, the supply of the coin is indefinite. Miners can continue to mine as much as possible continuously over the years. The coin even started as a meme coin. And a lot of people fell victim of a pump and dump scheme. While the whales and the big boys bought it at a very low price, they used influencers to promote the coin and people rushed in. And when it got to almost the peak, they dump on people. Okay. So another thing that would also do well to notice that you can decide to want to check the country of origin of the coin. What are the regulatory pressure from the country of origin regarding a coin? When you look at the Ripple's XRP from the United States of America, we can see what happened recently to it. originated from the United States, and along the line, the regulatory pressure from United States had some things to do with the coin. Today, the coin is actually nowhere it's supposed to be. But surprisingly, a lot of people in the midst of all those saga, they still went ahead to buy the coin. Why? Because they do not pay proper attention to their fundamental analysis. So the community of a coin also goes a long way in determining how well the coin is going to do. Aside from the community of a coin, another very, very, in fact, let me say, extremely important thing I
Bright, hold on
consider
one second. Bright,
when
hold on one second. I want to
conducting
add to.
fundamental analysis
Hello,
is the
Bright, can you hear me?
security. There's something called white
Hello,
paper
Bright.
of a project. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you.
Yeah, before you go on to security, I wanted to add something to what you have to say, what you said about the community.
Okay. Move on. I can hear you.
Now, for the community, I usually go to Twitter to check when was their Twitter account opened, how many followers do they have on Twitter. I check if some of the notable people I know in the cryptocurrency world are following them. For instance, if I see that CZ, the founder of Binance, is following a particular coin, wow, it's come top of my list. And there are some other people that are great in the community that I already know in the past. If I see them following their account, I would now say, okay, this is a checkpoint. Then about community again, I always go and join either their Discord or their Telegram community to check how many fans are interested in their project. This can give us interest into how people really like the project. I follow the conversation. I say, are they complaining? Are they happy? So I check. And what are they interested in? I follow along. Before buying a coin, I don't just jump and buy a coin just because I've seen it's a great project. I don't just jump and buy the coin. I check that again. I check, okay, they're on Telegram, they're on Discord. How are they doing? How are they treating people? I also check, do they have a website, like a blog, that they release press release? What kind of languages do they use? Are they using too much of PR speaks? Are they professionals? I can know by reading the blog of a particular coin if they hire professionals to do their work. Because if the people behind the project are not professionals, they can just wake up one day and dump the project and everybody will be at a loss. So that is, are they on Facebook? I check all those things. I check what is to know how strong the community is and who are the people that make up the community. I consider this among the things I'm looking at when doing the community fundamental analysis. Bright, over to you.
Okay, so talking about security of a coin. Another reason why Bitcoin is the most valued coin is because of its tight security. It has been established over the years that nobody can hack Bitcoin. So because of this very tight security network of the Bitcoin when it was developed, that is another major factor that is also good for people to check before deciding that you want to go or invest your money into a particular coin. Now, before I proceed, let me advise everybody listening to this that if you are interested in going to cryptocurrency, maybe as a part-time side gig, or you just want to do it as a passive income stuff, you should be familiar with how to navigate CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. In fact, I will advise you should have the app for both of them on your phone. These two apps can give you thousands of information that within few minutes can help you to know where is the coin standing, where is it going to, where is it coming from, the history. So please, it is recommended that you should get a coin market cap app and CoinGecko. Both of them are useful. They perform nearly the same purpose, but there are still some variables, differences between both of them. So when you look at a particular coin, for example, now, you can just type, okay, this particular coin, let's say BNB or something, just type in Google, white paper of this coin. The white paper gives you, okay, a lot about the coin, the security, all the fundamental factors, a lot of things about a particular coin. So if you're also interested in going into a project, these are also very, very important. You see, these things that we are saying, you can look at it that they look cumbersome. That which time will I go? Just tell me one coin, let me just buy. And you remember at the beginning, I said, when you work hard for your money, you don't go to a supermarket and buy something that is just few days from expiring, just because you say you are lazy just to flip it and check when the expiry date is going to be. So similarly, if you really want to go into a project, you should be ready to make extensive research and be informed. It's just like saying you have money in GT Bank and you don't know where the branch of GT Bank is. So you are putting money, your hard-earned money into a particular project. You should not be lazy not to be able to research about it. So the security is also very, very important. Another thing that I'll talk about that are good, that is also good to know when you are conducting a fundamental analysis of a crypto is the project development. Project development. Okay, affiliations can also come along with this project development. Let me give you an example of a recent coin that I'll just tell you that they recently developed. Oh, before that, let me give you an example. Let me use BNB as an example. You may find it interesting to know that BNB was initially developed as a token. BNB was initially developed as a token that is being hosted on the Ethereum blockchain. BNB was initially developed as a token that is being hosted on an Ethereum blockchain, ERC20. But over the line, the BNB team begin to ask themselves that, okay, we are resting on someone. What if the blockchain that we are resting on begins to fuck up or something happen? Why not have our own personal blockchain? Along the line, they develop and they evolve into having their own personal blockchain. They did not stop there. They still look at it that, okay, what is happening? What are some things that other coins that are doing? This Ethereum that we are resting on before, a lot of people are using it because of the way it's suitable for all these decentralized exchange, Uniswap and co. Why can we not have our own also? Okay, along the line, the BNB team also go ahead and they form Binance Smart Chain, where it's possible for you to host. They are now hosting a lot of other tokens as well, just like the way Ethereum was once time hosting them. So you can see how BNB has developed over the years. And that is why when a coin is developed and also dynamic in nature, the coin evolves. When there's a change in the market space, the coin also adjusts itself to suit the change. You see that as every other coin, the economy is doing well, the coin will also do well because they are not left behind. During the bear market of 2017, there are some coins that they went down since then until date, they never come back up. In fact, there was a coin that got its all-time high of $10 then, but today its current price is still around 0.4. You can see that such team, they refuse to evolve, they refuse to develop, they are not dynamic in nature along the line. So it's also good that when you are looking to go into a project, you look at it that, okay, how is the developers, how are the team behind this particular coin or token? How are they evolving? What are their development? What are their prospects? What are the things that, okay, they plan to do that I know that in future it can add or contribute to the price of this coin or token? Look at a 1 inch, for example. 1 inch was formerly developed on the Ethereum network. You can access the 1 inch exchange on the Ethereum network. But as time goes on, 1 inch, observe that people are beginning to complain of the Ethereum gas fee that is too high. Okay, Today, it is possible for you to access 1 inch both on the Binance Smart Chain and also on the Ethereum network. So they look at it that, okay, which other option you want, we have it here for you. So people do not feel reluctant to get it because they know, if Ethereum gas fee is high, then I can always access them through Binance Smart Chain. So just to paraphrase what I just said now, I said the security of Bitcoin is very, very important. Try and check the white paper of a coin if you are interested in going into it. Okay, you want to invest. When we mean going into it, like what Jesse said, there's difference between somebody that is looking for 3% or 5% profit on a coin, and you that you are looking for 10%, 20%, 50% on a coin. So similarly, the way you take it serious is different. Some people are just looking for small chop money on a coin. I beg, help me turn this 100,000 to 110,000. That 10,000 is okay for me. And there's difference between somebody that wants to turn 100,000 to 1 million naira on a single coin. So the extent to which you will go in making research on that coin, I'm very sure you know it will differ. So that is so security of a coin is very, very important. Project development of that coin too is very important. You see, all these things that we are saying, they are the factors that you combine together. And at the end of the day, you see that if this coin has this, it has that, is doing this. Why is this coin still at this current value? So it will give you an insight. Just like sometimes back, Reef was selling at around 0.008 because after the launch, it dipped. When I saw the prospect of Reef and a lot of things, every people that come around me, I said, don't sleep on Reef. Do not sleep on Reef. Do not sleep on Reef. And today the coin is doing very well because okay, I took my time. I read. I'm in their Telegram group. I followed them on Twitter. I'm reading their post on Medium. So I saw that okay, they are not here to joke. They are a team that are fully ready. They are launching their staking app and a lot of things. So anybody, I said, do not sleep on Reef. The coin is going to shock a lot of people. And so those are the things I'm able to confidently say that. In fact, there's a coin. I refer to some people in our close CU Plus group the other day. I was jokingly telling somebody, I said, if it means that you are going to sell your kidney, sell it and buy this coin, jokingly. Because I'm very, very sure of what the team, the project have in store. There's also a coin that me and Jesse just discussed about today. The total supply of that coin is 100,000. The maximum total supply. Currently, the circulating supply of the coin is around 90,000. So you can see that is a gem. And I saw them, they are just launching their farming network and a lot of things today. So those are the kind of projects that I go into. You don't just hear that, because this person say, Ripple don't they go up, say, help me buy Ripple. No. So I think let me leave the floor for Jesse. Let him also say what some things you want to say.
All right. Thank you very much, Bright. That was very insightful. So as we are all enjoying this conversation, now, you see, these are the things we do. And any coin we have ever posted, maybe in the CU Plus group or the CU group, they are fundamentally strong coins. So we don't post or share anything that is not fundamentally strong. Can you guys hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Bright, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good. Now, so when we share these things to you, we have done a lot of research and we will never share a coin to anybody that we just heard about. No, we do extensive research on it before we share it. And that is the value we are delivering to C Plus group. Plus, we also have our skin in the game. Of course, we can't buy all the coins. So we let you know, these are the ones we've bought. These are the ones we are planning to buy. And this is what we think about this coin. Now, some of the advantages, but I know that many people don't have the time to research extensively like that. So that's the reason why you join C Plus Group. We've done all the research for you. But before you add any coin to your portfolio, even if we have done the research for you, you need to read about it. Do you know why? This is it. You need to have your own personal conviction. Because if, for instance, I have that strong conviction, even if the coin is down by 30%, I know what to do. I will not be afraid of it. But if you don't have a conviction, you say you don't even trust what that person has said, you have not read about it, you probably won't be able to hold it. You probably want to just say, I don't think this is going anywhere. Then fundamentals are what you use when you plan to hold a coin for 6 months, 12 months, 1 year. People who are in a hurry to make quick return, they ignore fundamentals. Because fundamental may not help you in the short run. Like someone said, since I bought this coin, it's been 1 month. It's not even doing anything for me. And then they will go and sell it. I have a particular coin that I have. It's not listed on any exchange. The coin, I'm going to give you the name of the coin. It's free. It's Bandbridge. It's called Bond. The short name is Bond. B-O-N-D, Bandbridge. And I saw that the groups behind the fundamentals is very strong. And I kept reading about them. And this coin has just been going down. It's not even going anywhere. But just today, after about a month, just today, as I'm checking my holding, I just saw that this coin is up by, okay, in the last 2 days, it's been up by like 15%. In fact, I don't even want it to go up because I want to get more money to buy more at this price. Because the moment they are tokenizing risk. Because you see, DeFi, decentralized finance, in blockchain, decentralized finance is an aspect of cryptocurrency that makes available everything you have in the traditional finance world, like investment, fixed income, option trading, index fund, insurance, loan, everything you can get in the traditional banking, traditional finance, you can get it in decentralized finance. They have everything, yield farming, staking. But what is different is that there are no gatekeepers. Even you can do venture investing in crypto. There are no gatekeepers. In the US, you need to have a certain amount of money and you need to have some kind of qualification before you can become a venture capital. But here, nobody is going to ask you any question. There is no roof, there's no floor. Everybody has equal opportunity. And so Bond is tokenizing risk. And just like Bright said, they are growing in their development. And they have also been tested and verified by recognized bodies that test and check the risk of a blockchain, of a project. And they have just recently moved to their DAO. Their DAO means decentralized autonomous government. Decentralized autonomous government. That means to say, like in a company, you have board of directors and all that. When they have results, they share all the money by themselves. But in a DAO, it is the blockchain that means who gets what. If you are not doing anything, you don't get anything. So that is it. So this is the reason why crypto as an aspect gets me really crazy. And we are just at the beginning. We are just getting started. This is going to be very massive. Some of the developments we're waiting for is for the UX. That's the user design of the ease of being able to access different projects. Once it becomes easier and everybody can use it just the same way we can use WhatsApp, things we accelerate. And some of the coin you hold today, in 5 years, you wondered how $1,000 on a coin have made you $1 million in 5 years. I'm not joking. That's the kind of crazy money. If you can understand and find a fundamentally strong coin, don't trade it. Just hold it. And still talking about fundamental, when you have a fundamental coin and you know you're a very busy person, you can just decide that, okay, I'm only going to buy 2. Don't try to buy too many because you don't have time to be reading about them. Just buy 2 and be adding money to the fundamentally strong coin every day. Don't buy fluff. You see, a lot of people jumped into some NFT craze, CHZ, and they're just buying it. Many of the people buying it were buying it just because of price action. Have you noticed that we have not said when you want to pick a coin, you need to check the price? Does it mean that the price is not important? But you shouldn't use the price as a single determining factor. Many people who buy coin today, their number one reference is the price. How much is it selling? How much was it yesterday? How many percent can I get? And then they'll look at the percentage. It is the percentage that they'll be looking at. And at the end of the day, they'll probably make some small change. But if you can be this diligent in it, you're not going to make small change. You're going to make a lot of money. Now, there's what we call 10x. That's if a project 10x's, it means 10 times the amount of money you have put into it is what you're going to get. I have a project that I invested in. I equally shared it with the group that I got 5x in 7 days. There are times that it happens like that magically, but usually it should take a longer time. But in the cryptocurrency world, anything can happen. Something can even go down by 40%. In March last year, Bitcoin went down about 30%, about 40, 45%. And many people went out of it. But people who stayed and bought more made more money. And of course, maybe later when we talk about, we have a class that we're going to talk about technical analysis. It is technical analysis plus more fundamental analysis that can help you to do swing trading. When you want to hold a coin just for 2 weeks, or you want to hold a coin just for a month, just for some quick return, you still need to do fundamental analysis. You merge fundamental analysis with technical analysis, and then you go into the trade. You tell yourself, okay, I expect it to go this way, but if it doesn't go this way in 30 days, I will hold it and I will not die. But some people, if the coin they are holding is going down, their chest will start to tighten. They cannot sleep well at night. Okay? So that's not our style. That's not our style. So this is where we're going to end it. It's about an hour. We have a class with the CU Plus group where we want to teach them how to buy in a decentralized exchange using Trust Wallet, 1inch, Pancake Swap, and the like. So this is time for question. And we can continue the conversation in the group. And of course, you can watch this over and over again on YouTube. So question time. Type your question or raise your hand. If you raise your hand, I will see it. And then I will call you. I will just. Okay, Bright. I think no question. So we should probably just end it. Bright, are you there?
Yes, yeah. Maybe some of them are trying to digest what they have listened to, and then along the line, they will see reasons to ask questions or something. But let me just say, do not forget, you need to have CoinMarketCap app or CoinGecko on your phone. Or perhaps, okay, if you don't have space on your phone or something, be familiar with their website. And this is not part of what we are discussing today, but I should just say that cryptocurrency is not Ponzi. It is not get rich quick scheme. It is not bring one person, bring 2 people under you. They will bring 4 people. They will bring 8 people. It is totally different. A lot of people have money in their bank accounts. They still do not understand how cryptocurrency works. But when people go to them that one new Ponzi project is out, let me do it. The same people that tell you they don't want to buy Bitcoin, don't want to do this thing, they will not hesitate to give their 100 or 200,000 to a Ponzi scheme, and at the end of the day, they will run loose of their money. So instead of giving your money to people that will waste it or just run away with it, invest in knowledge, invest in education, get people who are aware more than you in a particular project or something. Let them teach you, and you can put your money there. So that's what I want to say. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you so much as well. So we're going to do a bonus. Okay, I think some people have typed some questions. Discussion on the fees to join CU group for those who are not members. Okay, yeah, if you're not a member of CU Plus, but you are a member of CU, automatically you have a 50% discount. So you're going to join with 25,000 naira.
Do not forget, CU is Crypto University. In case you don't understand what to say in CU Plus.
If they are here, they know now. If you are a member of Crypto University, then you are entitled to 50% discount. So you pay 25,000 if you pay this month. But from next month, you will not have that 50% discount. And from next month, it's going to be 100,000 naira. It's annum, it's per annum, it's for a year. Subscription for a year. It covers everything, our timely Zoom calls, giving you pics, discussing with you. Please, can you mute your microphone if you are not, okay. So it covers all that. Then when you're joining the group, you get access to our pics as well. Yes, we give pics that are fundamentally strong, and we also give advice on how to manage your risk, what your play money is, how to optimize your investment, how to manage your portfolio, how to track your portfolio. We share all that. So it's per annum. But if you're not a member of the CU Crypto University community, this month of March, the cost is 50K. Next month, April, the cost is going to go to 100,000 because we are giving much more value than that. It's a service people usually charge $500 per annum for, but we're not going to charge that. Then, yeah, so that's the fee. But if you are joining and checking this on YouTube live right now, you are getting a 10% discount, even if you're not a member of CU community. You get a 10% discount right here. We just make a comment in the YouTube section, and I will reach out to you. So I hope that answers you. That answers the question. Can we join the next class, please? There is no class. In the CU group, there is no class. The discussion goes on regularly. We have schedules. You can meet us at any point. It's a community. It's not a class. It's a community of people investing in crypto, understanding the dynamics of the crypto industry, and taking advantage of it. So it's not a class. It's a community. So don't expect a structured class. We're going to be sharing information. And when we drop our picks, we drop it in a place where there are no discussions. So even if you have not been able to check it for 1 week, if you come back, you will see the picks, and then you can decide what you want to do with the picks. I hope that is clear. And so if you want to join, and you are in the community, of course, and you join, you can equally just reach out to us through send me a private message or send Bright a private message. If you're coming in from Twitter, of course, you won't be here, but then you can send me a DM on Twitter, and then we take it ahead from there. Any other question? We are 2 minutes over time. So to conclude, I want to say this. If you keep listening to the people that tell you it cannot be done, you are going to probably just remain where you are. If you think crypto is easy and quick money, please don't join. It is not quick money. There's work. See, fundamental analysis is not easy to do. Plus, If you think we are not afraid or that we are not going to lose some, it's a lie. But like I always say, do it afraid. That is how magic happens. If you're scared, to cure the fear, you need knowledge. To cure the fear, you need knowledge. The more knowledgeable you are about a thing, the less worried you will be about it. I remember when I sent Ethereum from my Trust wallet, I was going to send it, and I sent a 0 transaction. I still had to pay the gas fee of $21. It happened to me 2 times. I just categorized that as my tuition fee. It didn't happen to me again. So, Bright, I want us to give them, for listening, I want us to give them 2 coins that we have done great fundamental analysis on, that we have shared with only members of CU Plus that they can benefit from. I'm going to give them 1, and you can give them 1. Okay? Can we do that for them?
Yes, right. Yes, we can.
So I'm going to give you Theta. When I did the analysis of the CDN, content delivery network, that I mentioned the other time, it is Theta. Theta, Theta. That's a home run. When you buy Theta, don't sell it. Hold it the same way you hold Bitcoin. Theta is going to make you wealthy. Theta, I did an analysis of Theta. Theta has already done an average of 1 second. Let me grab it. Bright, give them your own while I'm trying to grab what Theta has done. Give them 1 pick.
Okay. Right? I already mentioned the coin earlier. If you are listening to this, please do not sleep on Reef. Do not sleep on Reef. REEF. It is on Binance. You can get it on Binance. Do not sleep on Reef. As I'm telling you, currently that coin is undervalued. It is currently undervalued. Do not sleep on Reef. And okay, that's all. That's okay. Do not sleep on Reef. So okay. I'm also typing it in the comment section. Reef.
Good. Okay, so some data. Okay, good. So some data about Theta. Theta market cap is 6.8 billion. Their initial coin offering in 2017 was $0.06. Price as at early this morning was $6.8 per 1. It has grown 11,233% in the last 4 years. That's an average of 2,800% per year. The coin can 10x again in the next 2 years, bringing it to a market cap of 68 billion. And it's not even close to $1 trillion yet. So that's bonanza for you. And that's how we come to the end of the session. Thank you so much for coming, and enjoy the rest of the day. We'll meet you in the group. Bright, thank you for coming as well. Yeah, let's prepare for the next session for the CU Plus members. Thank you.